Hello everyone. Today we are going to read fifth poem of class 11th English, Father to Son, written by Elizabeth Jennings. Let's see the first stanza. I do not understand this child, though we have lived together now. In the same house for years, I know nothing of him. So try to build up a relationship from how he was when small, yet have I killed. Students, in this stanza, the father is feeling unhappy and helpless as he is not able to understand his own child. Even after they both have been living together in the same house for years. But due to non communication, he does not know nothing about his child. Therefore, he tries to build up the same kind of relationship uh, as he used to have when he was a child. So somewhere, students, we can see the father is feeling uncomfortable and unsatisfied due to lack of understanding between him and his own child, and somewhere he is also trying to rebuild his same kind of relationship as he had with his child when he was a child. See the next stanza. The seed I spent or sown it where the land is his and none of mine. We speak like strangers. There is no sign of understanding in the air. And this child is built to my design, yet what he loves I cannot share. Students, here the father feels that though the child is his, but he lives in a different world from him. The poet feels that the child is his, but he lives in a world different from him. They both behave. They both behave like strangers, and there is lack of understanding between them. The father says that the child is of same structure as his father has, but he himself cannot tell what his child likes. So somewhere the father is saying as the child is his, then there is no difference between the physical structure, and he is also admitting this thing that he does not or he cannot share the things, the likeness or even likeness or disinterest of the child, as he does not know nothing about him. Silence surrounds us as I would have him prodigal, returning to his father's house, the home he knew, rather than see him make and move his world. I would forgive him too, shaping from sorrow a new life. In this stanza, the father says that silence surrounds them because they do not talk with each other. The father feels that he has made his own child prodigal, means wasteful, or we can say extravagant, and now he wants him to return his to own house, to own home, that home which the child knows better than any other world. He knows it since childhood. The father further says that he is willing to forgive his child so that he can shape a new love out of this sorrowful relationship. The last stanza is father and son, we both must live on the same globe and the same land, he speaks. I cannot understand myself why anger grows from grief. We each put out an empty hand longing for something to give. Students, in this last stanza, the father is saying that both father and son must live together in the same home. The father is not talking about only himself, he is talking about all fathers living on this earth. He is saying that the father and the son both must live together in the same home, and the father admits himself that his anger grows due to confusion. Both the father and son wants both father and son want to forgive each other, but no one is ready to take the first step for begging sorry from other. So somewhere we can see that both are ready to accept their mistakes done by them in past time, and both are ready to forgive each other, but no one is ready to ask sorry for other. So this is the common problem which a common person feels in his life. So students, in this way the poem has been completed, and I hope you have understood it in a well way. And if you have understood it, then don't forget to like this and share this. Thank you, students.